Is there a way to make Notepad++ application itself dark? I like the look of Sublime Text too, but I prefer using Notepad++ as my default text editor. Is there a way to make the Notepad++ application itself dark? More specifically, I would like to change the region highlighted in red to a dark background with a light gray text. I am on Win 8, x64. Thanks in advance.
Update 2021-06. On the 7th of June 2021, Notepad++ v8 was released with dark mode support. On the 17th of June 2021, v8.1 followed it with some improvements. Disclaimer, I haven't actually tried v8 yet, but I assume that the native dark mode support is far superior to modifying and building from source, as discussed in the remainder of this answer. The themes, as you guessed, can't do this. They only handle what's in the text editing window. To change the colors, you'll have to change color values in the source code, download from the site or GitHub. Extract the file. Find the elements whose color you'd like to change and change them. All colors I've seen are denoted RGB 202020. Rebuild, C/read first, text once you've extracted. I've just glanced at these files, but I'm definitely going to work at this a little tomorrow, and I don't mind giving you my results once I've solved it. Anyway, what I've seen at a glance is that you'll want to look in. /power editor /src /citile component /Dr. View, I think. /power editor /src /win control /tabber. /power editor /src /win control /toolbar. That's all I noticed that might be of interest so far, but again, I'll look at it more tomorrow and get back to you. Edit. The official makefile will give some errors, because /power editor /src /parameters.h references files incorrectly. Here are the two I fixed so far. Change those lines in parameters.h to what I've written to deal with them. Don't worry about the warnings, extra tokens after #endif, they're just comments. Edit 2, I'm using V's 2012, in which the build process results in numerous errors. I won't post them here unless someone eventually asks about them, in which case I'm happy to do so. I should have a working build up soon. Edit 3, it seems Notepad++'s provided versus project file was created with an earlier version of Visual Studio, and in updating the files, Visual Studio 2012 creates many problems, so if you go that route, use V's 2010. Edit 4, I didn't make it obvious in Edit 3, but I gave up after realizing just how difficult it was going to be to get around the versus errors. I imagine the code has changed significantly since I wrote this answer as well. Unfortunately, I didn't note the version, but I'm sure it was the latest available at time of writing this answer, which, according to all versions, was probably either 6.4.1 or 6.4.2. However, I hope this is a useful starting point for anyone else who reads. This answer has received consistent attention since writing.
Notepad++ 8.2, January 2022. Made a fresh install on a new Windows 10 PC. In Settings and GT, Style Configurator I chose the same dark theme I was using, but only the editor had that dark theme. The menu bar and toolbar didn't. I'm sad and ashamed to say it took me quite a while of looking around, but wrongly focusing on the style configurator, to realize that there was a dark mode setting in Settings and GT, Preferences and GT, dark mode that you need to enable. Maybe this can help other people. Final appearance. For reference I'm using one Monokai theme with dark mode enabled, cyan tone.
Use window blinds from Stardock. It supports global skinning for all apps in Windows, but I believe you can also give it special instructions for skinning individual apps.
Another option would be to switch on the magnifier. Start +R and GT, magnify.x. Just put it on 100%, so it doesn't magnify, and then press Ctrl+Alt+I. It will invert all the colors on the screen, so white becomes black and vice versa. Just make sure to choose a white color scheme in Notepad++ and Tada. As a bonus, you can also try to add a hue shift of 50%, at least if you have NVIDIA, I think, to get the original hues back and still have the dark and light shades swapped. On Windows 10 another more fitting, and perhaps better, option exists. For inverting the brightness, and optionally inverted plus grayscale, you can use the color filters for accessibility, linked to the Microsoft article on the settings page. Start in GT, Settings in GT, Ease of Access in GT, Color Filters. If the keyboard shortcut is enabled, you can now use Ctrl+Win+C to toggle your previously chosen color filter.